YouTube, hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to my channel. Appreciate you guys stopping by today. What I want to talk about for you guys today is really some special tricks that I use to be able to travel the world completely free and show you exactly what I do on my laptop so you can find the best deals and get the best and most amount of points for your services. Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Patrick Kenny. If you haven't already, be sure to hit that subscribe button and also click that like button. It helps the algorithm and it helps these videos get out to more people worldwide. It means a lot to me. What I want to talk about today is how I'm able to travel for free. And in a minute, I'm going to show you my phone and show you some of the recent travel that I've recently booked. Currently, I'm outside on a hammock in Montana. I'll be going back to Arizona in just a couple weeks, then I'll be off to California, then I'll be off to New York, then I'll be back to Phoenix, then I'll be off to Dallas, and all of these things are paid for completely free because of SkyMiles. And so what I want to do today is show you my tricks and tips to getting the most bang for your buck out of them. So first things first, here is my Delta app. You can see right here 65,282 new SkyMiles was loaded July 17th. Right now I have a total of 124,000 SkyMiles, and I recently just used almost another 100,000 SkyMiles. This is a trip that I just recently booked to New York and back, round trip, and that's actually upgraded seats. That's not even coach. And so what I want to talk about today is how I'm able to do this. How am I able to generate such an amount of SkyMiles? Because for those of you guys that know anything about SkyMiles, you know that it costs a lot of money to generate them. In that case, that 65,000 new SkyMiles means that I had to spend $65,000 in the month in order to get that. Some people are thinking to themselves, geez, I don't ever spend 65 grand in a month unless I'm maybe remodeling a house, maybe buying a huge purchase. And most people, even in that case, aren't even using credit cards for that. And so what I want to talk about today is how I use the Delta SkyMile program to leverage and get free SkyMiles and use my businesses to do so. So before we get into it, to give you kind of a backstory, in November of 2018, I was approached by a group that was able to build me a fully automated dropshipping business. They call it Amazon automation. Through that, I have to finance orders in order to make sales. And so what I chose to do was use Delta credit cards to finance those orders. That is the spend that I am doing on these credit cards. So every month I'm spending anywhere from $50,000 to $80,000 per month on those credit cards to buy the inventory in order to resell them onto Amazon. So that is how I'm actually getting all this spend. So for you, you might be using Amazon. Hell, you might be in a different business. You might be in the arts and crafts space. You might be spending money on advertising. You could be just spending money on day-to-day stuff. Whatever you're doing, make sure that you're always spending that money on something like a credit card, such as a Delta SkyMile credit card, because that is going to help you to travel for free. So what I want to do now is actually go over to my computer screen, and give me just 1 minute to pull it up here. I want to show you guys how I first created kind of my strategy in order to get these SkyMiles. So you can see here, this is the Delta cards that are available right now. So you have the Delta Gold, you have the Delta Platinum, you have the Delta Reserve. Okay, all of these are a little bit different. The Reserve is basically the highest tier, the Platinum is the middle tier, the Gold is the lower tier. And all of them, as you can see, have bonuses. Earn 30,000 SkyMile bonus, earn 35,000, earn 40,000. They also have MQM bonuses, which for those of you guys that don't know, those are going to help you reach those tiers, those loyalty tiers, to get free upgrades in the future. And so what you'll notice is that all of them on the bottom here are going to say you have to spend this amount of money in the first 3 months. So for the Gold, you have to spend $1,000 in the first 3 months to generate 30,000 bonus miles. For the Platinum, you have to spend $1,000 to get 35,000 SkyMiles. And for the Reserve, you have to spend $3,000 for 40,000. Now you'll notice in here they all have annual fees. Okay, this one is $450 a year. This one is $195 a year. This one's $95 a year, but it's waived the first year. So the question that sometimes comes up with me is, how do I justify the cost? That middle one on the screen you saw was the Platinum. That cost me $195 per year. How do I justify that cost? Well, with that, I always get my bags checked free. That saves me already within 4 trips the cost of the card. Secondly, it comes with a companion ticket once per year. So once per year with the Platinum, I get a buy one, get one free ticket to anywhere that I want to go. And so just off of that, I already recoup my investment, okay? And so going back to the computer here, the reason that we talk about all of these things and the reason that we talk about this prior is what you want to do is figure out what am I already spending my money on? What am I already willing to spend my money on? And then get these cards before spending. So what did I do? Well, what I did was I already knew that I was going to be spending the money to get started in Amazon automation. And so I got the card prior, and then I used the cards to pay down the initial investment. That way I already hit these bonus miles, and it was initially over 100,000 miles that I initially hit, because these bonuses, as you'll see, depending on when you're watching this video, will change. This will fluctuate all the way up to 75,000 miles. And right now it's at 35,000, so it's a little bit lower, but watch around holiday season, it usually fluctuates higher. Okay, so the second thing I want to talk about now is how do I actually travel for free? Now, a lot of people think that, okay, I have my miles, I'm just going to use them when I want, but they don't know where to go. So in this case today, I'm talking about Delta. Keep in mind, this goes for anybody. If you want to talk about United, American, Spirit, Allegiant, it doesn't matter. Look up the name of the airline with credit card offer following it, and you'll be able to find the actual airline that you're looking for and what sort of bonus deals that they have. So what I want to talk about now is this Delta Award Travel Calendar, and a lot of the airlines have this. But you'll see right here that it says travel with miles. Okay, and this is just by going on Google and searching Delta Award Travel. So right here what I'll do is I'll click Book Award Travel, and this is the key to my success on traveling for free. What I then do is I then go to Book Now, and this is basically like a Google Flights price generator that makes things really easy for me, because what I do is I change the show price into miles. And now let's say I want to do Phoenix, Arizona, which is where I live most of the year, to say New York, which I just booked recently, and say I want to do that in October 2nd to the 9th, a week trip. Okay, I can search the fares for basic economy all the way up to first class, does not matter. I can hit find flights. Okay, now I'm going to show you a couple little tricks on what I like to do. So on the find flights section, what you'll notice is that it'll pop up a calendar with the lowest fare. Okay, so it's telling me, hey, if I want to, I can, for only 13,000 miles, I can book from Tuesday the 1st to Tuesday the 8th. Okay, that is a huge discount price off of what it normally would cost me. And keep in mind, I just generated 65,000 Sky Miles in 1 month. This costs 13,000 round trip from Phoenix to New York. That's a heck of a deal, and I can do multiple flights a month just with those Sky Miles. Now if I move forward, I can also change my calendar view from flexible days to 5 weeks. And so if I go over to 5 weeks, I can choose, say I want my trip length to be 6 days. Ideally, I can hit update results, and what it's going to show me is it's going to show me the cheapest possible option for a 6-day trip. I could leave September 27th, I could leave October 18th. Look at that, 10,500 miles. So in that case, 10,500 miles gets me round trip from Phoenix to New York. That's just one example, and I'm getting 65,000 per month. So you can see really quickly why I'm able to generate so many miles because of recurring spend on a business, but also now you can see why I'm able to find the best deals, and I wait. So what I do is I don't necessarily say I'm going to go tomorrow. I wait, I find the best deal, and this is helping me travel even more. So for anybody out there that got any value out of this video, be sure to again hit that subscribe button, hit that like button, and watch out for more videos, and we're going to talk a lot more about how I'm using different businesses in order to travel for free. Hopefully this helped you guys, and I will see you guys on the next video.